Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. So we're at it again with another Sofiten blaster from Amazon. I saw this a couple days ago and I thought it looked really interesting. I like the aesthetics of it. It comes with two mags. It has two different types of modes to fire. I'm guessing semi and full auto. Again, since it is a Sofiten toy foam blaster, I'm not expecting high FPS out of this. I'm expecting like 60 to 70 at most. But for 50 bucks, it is a cool little pickup, so I figured why not. It does come in two variations. I believe it comes in this dark variation as well as a white variation. But this is called the Aegis Rhino. I didn't know that. It doesn't even say that on the description. It just says Sofiten toy foam blaster rifle-esque blah 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 blah. You know, like one of those long descriptions. This is for 12 years and older, so I'm gonna guess you're going to have to wear eye pro as usual for any foam blaster, just for safety. Now it does come with an adjustable stock, a scope, a tactical vest if you want to hold your darts and your mags, which is nice. 60 Nerf darts, a grip, a light, I think two 12-round mags. Yeah, two 12-round mags. Your battery goes in the grip, oddly enough. And yeah, it looks like it says single shot mode and then auto mode. So yeah, semi and full auto. So very nice. So yeah, we'll see what it does. I'm gonna guess this comes with the battery is rechargeable. Probably comes with a USB kind of hookup thing, like all their other blasters. But yeah, it looked interesting, and I want to open it up and see what it do. So let's get into it. Alright, so you have a lot in the package here, of course. So you have your vest. I'm just going to leave that package, probably give that to a kid at some event somewhere, because I don't use these. I have my own. Now this is cheap quality. I mean, you can feel it, you know, it's Sofiten. It feels like it has a rev trigger in the back, and then your fire trigger here, so that's interesting. Mag release, I believe, is right here. You have your selector switch here. It looks like it has a safety, one for single, and then A for auto. So that's pretty cool. Again, everything is fairly cheaply made. You just pull the tabs out for your things to work. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, you do see a light come on. So on, off. Ah, okay, so you can either have a red sight or you can have a green sight. And then you press each for it to go off. The middle button doesn't do anything, oddly enough. So red and green are the only buttons that work on it. Interesting, but not bad. I have actually a real one like this that's heavy duty. And this is a good replica. These darts, they look like 3/4 length darts as usual in most Sofiten blaster sets. So not bad there. The mags, a little bent looking. But they feel okay, 12 rounds each, not bad. I'm glad that they do include two mags. You do have your charging cables here, which is very nice. Looks like they included two. Wonder why two. That's nice though. And they don't include two batteries, but looks like it just connects there. This goes into the USB charging, and I'm gonna guess some lights come on somewhere. I don't see where. I'll have to figure it out. But it looks like the battery goes into the grip like so. And then to take the battery out, you just pull this little lip here and then pull it out like that. So, no, okay, that's pretty easy. You got your easy screw-on foregrip here. You have your tactical light, so to speak. I'm gonna guess this goes on. That's pretty bright for what it is. Not bad. All right. But yeah, not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and go charge this battery, and then we will put it all together, see how it looks, and then go ahead and test it. Oddly enough, it does have a jam door here. It looks like. It almost looks like an AED in a sense, like that. I'm gonna guess this has a light display in the back. It says Aegis back here. So very nice. yeah, let me go ahead and charge up this battery, and then we'll see how it works. So see you guys in a second. All right, guys. So I went ahead and I charged up the battery here. Basically, when you plug this in, this will turn red in here. When it goes off, it means it's fully charged. So you just take this out of here. I already put the front on. Once you put it on, it does not come off unless you unscrew all these little screws in here and clamshell it off. So basically it's a one and done situation in that case. But you're going to take your battery here. It's going to go in just like so until it clicks. And the safety mode that's in, it won't do anything. It's basically locked. If you put it into 1, you can see that it lights up. Every time you fire, that kind of goes back. And then full auto, sadly it's not that fast, but you know, for 50 bucks it's not bad. But let's put the rest together. It looks like this part just kind of twists in here like so. You do have an adjustable stock. By pushing this button up, you can move it back. It does not come off, sadly, but that does look like a regular buffer tube. So you could switch this out if you, you know, take all the screws out and want to get rid of this stock. But yeah, I think it looks aesthetically pleasing. Your mag fits in here, of course, like so. Your sight goes up top, just like that. That closes to tighten around it. Your flashlight can go over here or the other side if you wish. Just gonna tighten that with a screw down right here, like so. And same thing with the foregrip. Just like so. And there you have it. The blast is all ready to go. I will go ahead and I will load up both of these mags with the darts they came with, of course. We'll do a couple rounds with semi-auto and then full auto, see what the difference is. See if there is a difference. But again, I'm expecting 60 FPS, maybe even 50 with that slow rev up. So yeah, let me undo these and load them up, and let's go to the door. Alright guys, here we are at the door with the Sofiten Aegis Rhino blaster. I went ahead and I loaded up both mags full, 12 rounds each of the darts they came with. Gonna go and throw that in, put it to 1 for semi-auto shots, or single shots as they call it. And yeah, again, I'm not expecting anything major out of this. I'm expecting maybe 60 FPS, 50 probably, but let's see what it gets. $58, $56, $54, $62, error, $65, $86, $67, $84, $65, and we're out. So about 62 FPS average, so not too shabby. Again, it's what I expected from Sofiten. I'm going to switch it to the full auto mode and see what that hits. I'm noticing that the flywheels are a little slow. Just the sound of it and everything. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I can, because I've dealt with flywheelers, you know, throughout my career in Nerf here. But yeah, very slow startup. But let's try the full auto and see if that does any better. I got a lot of errors. It's hard to read those 3/4 length darts, and they were coming out a little slow, I noticed. But yeah, again, this is probably a blaster for 10-year-old maybe. It says 12 and up. I think you're going to be fine if you give it to a 10-year-old just because of how slow it shoots and how low FPS it is. The looks of it is phenomenal. Again, it comes in this dark variant, which I love. I love the aesthetics. I wouldn't mind sending this off to Norbercito of the Big Blaster Consortium, have him look into it and maybe soup it up a little bit to make it a little bit better. And then it does come in a white variant if you want to do that. But other than that, guys, please let me know what you think about this guy. I'll leave the link down below if you want to pick one up. Again, I think it's like 50 bucks on Amazon. I thought it was a cool little pickup. But yeah, other than that, guys, please leave a like, share, subscribe, follow all that stuff that YouTube makes you do. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.